y'all, it's Tamia, your girl Mia, and welcome to today's video. I have been gone for 9 months, but I have a reason. Okay, so I had a lot. Okay, first of all, I went to the movies today. That's my tongue's red. Don't even look at it. Don't pay attention to it. But I had a lot planned for y'all. Like, after my debutante video, I had a lot of stuff coming up, just back to back. Like, I'm talking about, I filmed for Decision Day, I filmed for prom, but I kept running out of storage. But I also was busy trying to get ready for those events. So then I just didn't have no time. Well, I probably did have time to edit, but I didn't feel like editing. So I was like, I need to get a video out. But then when I would need to get a video out, I would have to film more for like prom and stuff because everything was just real close. And I was trying to prepare to graduate. So, y'all just didn't get a video. I had a lot going on. And I got my phone here in my notes app. There is 16 things that I need to update y'all on, so I'm gonna get started. Okay. First thing, I started working. I worked at a clothing store named Windsor, and that was my first ever job. You know, at my good old 18 years of age, my first ever job was at 18, period, late start. But I loved it there. I'm talking about immediately after spring break. No, during spring break, I started working because I was like, I know how expensive I get, so I need to start paying for myself. A big thing. Prom. I ate down. And if y'all want to go look at my TikTok, this video right here that y'all should like watch because it's my full, not even my full, like the main parts of my prom experience, well, preparing for prom. Shout out to my cousin if she watches this, Alexis. Oh my God, when I say she was like, definitely was like my right hand during prom, because I'm talking about.
They say prom is the most stressful time for a female. They did nothing but stay in line.
Is that my mother?
That is your mom. But they ain't do nothing but tell the truth, because I'm over here rushing, stressed. She been curling my hair for like 2 hours. My date, inconsiderate. I'm over here. The driver's gonna pick you up at 5. The driver's gonna pick you up at 5. It's 5 o'clock. He told us 5 minutes ain't gonna hurt nobody to wait. It's 4:57. Told us, you dressed yet? No.
She's like curling my hair because I had, what was it? A 20-something inch wig. So she's like doing like small section curls while I'm like finishing my makeup and putting my nails on. And we're both cussing out the prom date because he was running late. But definitely, we love family. We love my cousin for that.
Oh, my baby. Oh. Thank God. We got time for this. Woo! Damn, you look good. Oh, she's so
look
pretty.
At the shoes.
So pretty.
Shoe cam.
Shoe cam.
Oh. For that.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
And now, Decision Day. We're in the final steps of my Decision Day.
How about that? Because it's 8:30.
Yeah. And because they all turned out. Okay, so it's the CU. I'm just gonna keep the other cap one, the up close cap one. Dang.
We want the one where you're looking at your cap too redone because you looked.
Yes, I'm now a college freshman. So I attend Claflin, the illustrious Claflin University in Orangeburg, South Carolina, #1 HBCU in South Carolina, #9 in the nation, as a mass communications major with a concentration in public relations with a minor in criminal justice. And that is so hard to say because I used to be a criminal justice major, double minoring in political and computer science. But I was like, I love marketing, I love media. Mass comm it is. Yeah, very much love my HBCU. I decided to attend that school because it was the best school for criminal justice, but it also has a very good mass communications department. So I'm in great hands. And then, what else? I feel like I'm going like fast. I have time to talk to y'all. Yeah. So I chose Claflin because best for my major, I got a scholarship, and because South Carolina State University is right next door. And I was like, okay, I could not find that many videos of Claflin on TikTok or anything. So I was like, oh my God, is my school gonna be boring? Like, I know my school's, like, academics, you know, like, smart children. But then I was like, dang, am I going to go to state for all the fun? Because also my school doesn't have a football team. Why is South Carolina State so boring? Sorry if anyone from SC State watches. Classman just does it better. Like, our events are just better. And I shout out to the best class, the class of 2026, because they're doing a lot of YouTube videos, and I'll be a part of that real soon. Showing how fun our school is, because like that was so hard. And like for someone that's looking at colleges, you gonna look for the academics, but you gonna want to see like, is there gonna be stuff to do? Oh, there's stuff to do. And shout out to my friend group. I love my bookies. When I say we be in Kayla room, just bored, 11 us bored, all in the same room. Now we having fun. But yeah, very much love my university. Now, moving on. Last week of high school, yes, I'm now a high school alum. There was just so much stuff going on, and it's just like, I need to sit still. But like for the first time in 12 years, me and my best friend aren't going to school together. So it was just like a lot of fun events, you know, like we made our grad caps, even though we couldn't wear them. I don't understand. Like I have 2 grad caps right here. I'll grab that later on in the video. But it was just like a lot of fun events, like just hanging out with my classmates, one more good time, because I always knew I wasn't going to be that alum that was going to like keep in touch a lot. Like, what does it call it? I probably talked to a total of like 3 people from my graduating class, probably like 5 people in total from the school. Because I was just like, I love certain people, I ain't love the school. I just didn't. And that's a story for another day. But there was just so much that went on in my last month. I was ready to get up out of there. It was drama, and I didn't have the time. I'm too old. I'm too grown. It was making my mind hurt. I don't got time. Fast forward like 2 weeks. I graduated. What does it call it? My best friend got an award, so I went there crying for her and stuff. It was something. Graduation was interesting because we didn't really walk a stage. We walked in the gym, and I was like so mad because I was like, all these graduating classes gotta walk a stage, and we didn't. Why? But graduation practice was mad stressful. I think we did very well. My parents were rushing me when I was trying to take pictures with my homeboy, but yeah, it was just a very emotional day. I didn't cry. I said I wasn't gonna cry because like I was leaving. I didn't know my best friend was gonna win this award that's dedicated to my other best friend that passed away. So as soon as like we started like hearing like, what did he say? This person has a 4.08 GPA, and I was like, oh my god, maybe that's you, Munchkin, that's you. She goes, no, they said 4.8. I said 4.08. She goes, oh, it's me. So she got a little standing ovation. I was so happy. And if I can find the video of me walking the stage, I'll put it in here because my homeboy got that for me.
Tamia Nicole Howard.
Y'all, I'm ending right now, but to this day, I don't know why I didn't stop and look at the camera. Like, why was I in a rush? I feel like I'm talking fast, but I'm also checking the time. And then a week later, maybe. Hold on, because I'm thirsty. That's so good. If y'all ain't putting lemon juice in your sweet tea, I'll put you on. But so in Delaware, that's where I reside, we have something called Blue and Gold, and I don't know where the colors came from. I think it's because these people went to the University of Delaware. But it's for, what does it call it? It's a organization that, I feel bad for not knowing, like spreads awareness for disabled people, showing that just because they have disabilities, doesn't mean that they're not able to do anything at all. So we have a Blue Gold program at a ton of high schools in Delaware, and what does it call it? Like, you can get a buddy, so you are partnered up with someone with a disability, and you can just do activities with them. But like, where most people pay attention to, hopefully it doesn't sound bad, is the Blue Gold game at the end of like the year. So in June, all the best football players and all the best cheerleaders from the state get together on 2 teams. No, like the north is blue and the south is gold, and we could do a good old football game, you know. And I was like, dang, this is my last time cheering for a little while because I did not know how college tryouts were going to work. So I was like, this is my last time cheering as a high school cheerleader. So, what does it call it? When I say we worked harder than them boys because we started practice in April, Father God, oh, Bashata, that was so, I mean not never was that hot, because New Archives Gym, I ain't had no air. We working hard. I had my waist trainer on. I'm trying to get real small. You feel me? I was trying to look good for the summer. But it was like the first month was just going over like cheers, like 2 offense, 2 defense, 2 anytime cheers. So it's like us and probably like, there's probably like 5 other school, 5, had to be more than 7. I feel like I'm missing somebody. 7, we just gonna say 7, and then we went through Hell Week, and that was 4-hour practices for a week straight, and a scrimmage that was technically us just trying out our cheers in the middle of the week to cheering to nobody, working on like our voice inflection, our enunciation, our sharp, like our tightness of our moves or whatever. It still had practice. But what is it called? Oh yeah, I was saying we were working on the voice because they didn't start till we started Hell Week. We started Hell Week the week of the game. What? But we've been practicing since April, Bucci. Oh, but that was the hardest part because it was jumps, and I'm not talking about like one single. We were doing triples, and I've never done triple in my life. Last time I genuinely did jump, I almost tore my Achilles. Who was trying to jump? Jumps. Then we went into baskets. Right? Yeah, I think we went into baskets, and I was a front spot for the first time in my life because my flyer ended up getting COVID, so I did not have a stunt group, and I was so sad because I like my own stunt group because I love backing, and fronting was like fine, but like, anywho, what does it call it? Then we went into stunts, pyramid, ended with a dance. Oh, Father God, that dance was fast as I don't even know what, but we were fast learners. It was just like, I was so freaking, I'm trying to hit these moves like you weren't trying to like, it was bam, bam, bam. Like, that was so stressful. Also, I just realized I haven't been centered this entire time. That's going to bug me later when I'm editing. Hold on, y'all. Ew, what the, why is this sticky? What is happening? Anyhow, ew, I don't like that. What is on this chair? But y'all can tell I'm feeling the black hair. I don't know if this is black, but like it's a little black, but still. But I'm still not centered. I like it. I'm stressing. Okay, so we probably do have footage of, what does it call it? Of like working up to it. If I can find that, I'm gonna put it in there because it was a lot.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8.
I flew for the first time ever. It was just during a practice because I've always wanted to try it. I don't know why I did that. I'm scared of heights. Like, I was genuinely like stressed out. But the only thing I wish we could have done was like bond with the football players because like we would always like kind of see them like on our way to the bathroom and stuff. But like that would have just took the experience to the next level because like we could have made little northerner friends. I think we made one friend, but but we won too. That was the best part. Blue hasn't won in years. I went to the Blue Gold game I think for 3 years, and this is our first time winning. I was so excited. I'm talking about them boys ate down. We was having a good time. My friend Kenzie, she mad funny because we had to alter the cheers to like say blue or gold. And the school she went to, the mascot was Cougars, right? Yeah, so we're doing the cheer. She's talking about some Cougars. Oh, we just looking at her like, you dumb. And then she had to call it again. But that also was hard, trying to like figure out like how to put like blue in there, and like you don't want to be cheering for blue and gold because gold. But that was fun. That was a great experience. When it ended, like my parents were trying to leave early, and I was like, you didn't even see my halftime. Like, that was what I worked hardest for. Forget cheering. Look at his dance.
For their special cheer.
wait a second. Hold on. We're cheering for y'all. Turn me up. Like, leave me alone. Y'all making me mad. And then, a couple weeks later. Oh, also, I tried out for cheer like a week or two later.
Ready? Get back. See, you never slacks. Welcome to the jungle. Watch out for the attack. Get back. See, you never slacks. Welcome to the jungle. Watch out for the attack. Get back, get back, get back. See, you never slacks. Nuh-uh. Welcome to the jungle. Watch out for the attack. Get back and stay. See you, you know. Let's go Panthers. Let's go see you.
I didn't make it. It's fine though. God had other plans for me. We'll talk about that later. But then like a week after that, I got my 4th tattoo. Yes, I have my spine done. You're rubbing. Oh, Father God. And I got numb. This just when he started doing my yin yang part. Forget about it. That hurt so bad. And I didn't realize how much detail was in there. And he didn't either. And that was a 6 hour. It was 2 sessions, 6 hours. No, thank you. But I want to add on to it at the top. And I want to get my ribs done eventually. So that's going to be longer. But it looks good. That's what matters. I was hearing things. Okay. And then, because I don't think I gave y'all a timeline. Yeah, I did. Graduated on the 6th. Blue Gold was the 17th of June. So now we're in July. No. And I got my tattoo on the 30th. So now we're in July. Because my second session was on the 30th. I got another job. I work at Sunglass Hut. And what is it called? I needed more money in my pocket. Because I wanted to check to save and check to spend. But I also have a spending problem. So all my checks were going to spending. Because going to HBCU, you have to step. Like, some people don't step every day going to class, but like when it's time to put that stuff on, you better PTSO, and I'm not playing. Because that definitely be a theme sometimes. And like when I be saying, the models at the school be modeling, they be eating down, and I be feeling like I don't eat down when I'm supposed to. So I'm trying to eat down spring semester. But yeah, I got my second job, and yes, so why my friend called? Well, I forgot where I was at. I think I was talking about putting that stuff on. I needed more clothes, basically. Right? Yeah. Yo, because I could go back, watch the last thing I said. I'm not doing that. Sorry, y'all. So now we are at the end of July, beginning of August. I had my going away party. Less people showed up than I thought they would. It kind of broke my heart. So when it was time for me to move away, I didn't tell nobody. I didn't tell nobody what day I was going. I just left. But I had mad appointments. I was going appointment on appointment because I was like, okay. I'll show a video of what my hair looked like when it was new. I had a red bust down, 30-inch bust down. I had white nails, white toes. I'm doing a year of white because I know beginning of August I got white nails, and that's my 3rd set, right? This is my 3rd set of white nails. So yeah, for my birthday I'm gonna get white nails too. Oh duh, that's a year of white nails, and obviously you would have to get. Anyway, I'm not comfortable now. Like now he done got me messed up. If you watch this and you know you just called me, you messed my train of thought. Asking me dumb questions. But yeah, I moved in, and this is my roommate. Her name is Christiana. Oh, I call her that. Her name Chris. Why? Yo, because she spelled her name Criss. Why? I was at work, and we had to look up a pair of sunglasses by the name. I spelled it like that. She goes, no, Chris. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I spelled it like my roommates. That's probably, y'all don't even think that's funny, but I genuinely was like, forgot how to spell Chris. Anyway, but yeah, I moved in. And then I'm looking at my list right now too because I just set it up. We had orientation week. Orientation week was live. Just the freshmen on camp went stupid. It went dumb. But take me back to orientation week for real, because that job was fun. But then, and then we officially became Panthers because apparently the first couple days we were on campus we weren't Panthers. I still don't understand that. But it was like an official ceremony. We walked through an arch, bam, Panthers. I thought I was a Panther when I accepted their acceptance. But anyway, I guess I was just a class one night. And then I just have a little friends appreciation. We just gonna have pictures and pictures and videos of my baby. Even though I was really in my room this semester, I did not like that. This semester, I'm out when they out. I'm in when they in. We in and out. Yeah, because I was asleep entirely too much. Girl, wake up. You missing college. That's what it was giving. Oh, I kind of jumped around here and there. But I talk about this so much. Like, you can see this on my TikTok. You definitely saw it on my Instagram. But I campaigned for freshman class president. But I wanted to be Miss Freshman. And then it was just like, going to like the informational. Well, I had COVID, so being on the Zoom for the informational and then getting the document later and like showing like all the details of the positions. I was like, knowing how I am, I felt like the presidential role. Why am my phone messing up my recording? Oh, I was over here getting deep into it. This should make me mad. But I felt like the presidential role was what was aligned with my plan was for the freshman class. Well, for the class of 26. So I campaigned, and when I say I really couldn't have done it without the people that were supporting my campaign, especially my campaign team. I didn't utilize them as much as I should have because I'm very much a hands-on, not like impatient. I might as well just do it right now type of person. Like, instead of getting sleep, instead of doing goodie bags, I could have been getting sleep, but I was in my room doing my goodie bags, and I have mad footage of that, I think. So I'll put some of that in here. But I very much have nothing but love and appreciation for my campaign team, because when I lacked in the debate, I made up for how much I went out and just talked to people. And because I run my class's Instagram page, the official class 126 page, a lot of people got I'm sorry, I'm looking at my hair, how it glistens, my ring light. But I got to connect with a lot of my classmates, and I feel like that was a really good driving point for just people knowing who I am and being able to connect with my class. And what is it called? I'm just very much a person that's gonna be like, anytime I see somebody or I tend to speak, I try to speak all the time, except for if I say hi one time and you don't say hi back, then I think we got beef for now I'm thinking it's a problem, because why did you say hi? You just made me upset. But yeah, I always speak. So me just being that person that always talks to out of all my friends, it be times when they're can you ask them this for me? I'd be okay, yeah, I got you. So yeah, I campaigned and I won.
I don't want to record some crime. It was a battle.
Your freshman class president is Miss Tamika.
Yeah!
And it very much is, and I feel like it sounds scripted, but it very much is an honor and pleasure to serve as president, because there's just so many opportunities that I don't think I'd be able to, would be granted without being president. And then there's so much I want to do for my class, so they don't feel like they elected the wrong person, because there was a runoff, and this is a runoff for the first time in a while at Claflin. So just being able to be a part of that and not getting chosen once but twice and winning that position was the best. Well, winning this position is the best feeling in the world. So it's just okay, fall was figuring out how things go. Spring is hitting everything hard. You feel me? I want to do so much more for my class, and then next year, sophomore year, just hopefully to just continue what I'm doing for my class. And yeah, love y'all. The best class. The class of 2026. Tag me in. But if you know, you know. And the staple of going to an HBCU homecoming. Oh, homecoming was something. I didn't homecoming like how I was supposed to homecoming. My friends homecoming. People I know, they homecoming. I'm homecoming. You feel me? It wasn't. But when I say we ate, okay, I'm jumping. I am jumping everywhere. But the fits went down. The hold on, we just gonna have to take over the whole screen. If it's by shut up. I'm just gonna give y'all a day by day. I didn't go to Mr. and Miss Claflin's coronation. I felt bad, but they looked great. It looked like a great experience. I wish I could have saw all the kings and like I didn't realize how many not class kings and queens, like school kings and queens we had. Really queens, because there was like 15 of them, but they looked amazing. Whoever came out with Fire and Ice, loved it. But and then what was it? Saturday was a Renaissance. It was a ball, and then it was a Kiki ball. I didn't know what that meant. It was like a voguing party. That gave. I wish I had more footage, but that gave. They was giving. They was. Should have walked in the sex appeal category too, because it was really just runway, and I don't know, because my fit for that was real cute, real sexy, but I don't know, I felt Tamia, shut up and slow down. I felt self-conscious because I had some girl, she hyped me up in a video. I just felt like I looked really big. I don't know if it's the South Carolina mirrors, but as soon as I come home for break, I feel skinny again. I didn't know what was happening, and I was just like, but then also I was like, it's not, because like from August, my pictures that I posted in August, like my first day of class to whatever, what was this? I think this was Monday. Yeah, I think it was Monday. What is it called? Whatever. We had a funeral for the school we were playing for homecoming. Oh, I'm skipping. You can tell I look 2 different sizes. And if you can't tell, maybe I just have body dysmorphia. I don't know. And if that's not what that is, then I'm so sorry, because I don't want to offend nobody. But yeah, I just didn't, I don't know. I was tripping. So then I was like, I don't want to give. And then we have a modeling club in my school, and those hoes was giving. They was giving. I was like, oh, I'm not about to beat y'all. So I'm gonna sit here and talk about how I should have did it and not do it. And then what happened on Sunday? I know it was J's for Jesus. I think it might have been the crowning of Mr. and Miss Homecoming. It was. My outfit for that was real cool. That was the pink one. It was really supposed to be mauve. But yeah, it was so cute. It was shorter than I anticipated. But yeah, it was really cute. We loved the outfits, because the outfits was in there doing the outfit thing. But they weren't even doing anything. They were just showing support because Mr. Homecoming is an alpha. I was gonna say he is an alpha. And then moving on to Monday, I think that was a car smash. It was supposed to be a car smash. We had a funeral for Morris College. R.I.P. my young Moco man. He did, you feel me? He tried his real best. He tried his hardest. But Claflin just, yeah. Tuesday we had a dorm stroll off and step show. I was in the stroll off, and when I say Ashbury Hall, the 8 block baddies, 8 down, we took the calf, ate it up. Like, we should have won. We came in technically like second, but like the voting didn't make sense to me. It was based off noise of the crowd. So if Ashbury bring 15 people and Clyde's bring 75, then the 75 go. That's gonna make me mad. But I'm put that in here right here.
Oh. You
that cup again. It was better then, but we came on back on the win. We jumped out like a jack in the box, like I had it with a back door sack in the sack.
You see?
All it takes is 3 claps.
Yeah. Look at me.
You was the Yankee. I was with bass. I was pitching the Frankie. These bitches so cranky. Getting my hanky. No mommy, I'm cold. Hold on. Wait, hold on. You gotta get that shit wet first. You was the Yankee. I was with bass. I was pitching the Frankie. These bitches so cranky. Getting my hanky. No mommy, I'm cold. Give me my blankie. Flyer than a kite. I get higher than my pussy. Keep the snow white. I could buy it by the bundle. Let your cookies up before they crumble. Don't be acting like the
Ate it up. And you see me with the bright pink sports bra eating down. Bags on the picture eating down. Like, oh, I'm sorry. We just gave. Cause you don't know how hard. Got my own friend yelling at me, Shania, girl. I'm sorry, cause it was my RA to me, and you moved like a white girl. No way I wanted to scream. I was sitting there just like. But I felt like I did really good. I was very proud of myself because I wasn't even nervous. It was the fact that it was just wet before that. So it was one part I was getting down there. I didn't think I could get down. I feel like I'm tired. Like practice, I was lower, and when I started doing that, I was mad high. I don't know if my legs hurt, my back hurt, my foot. I'm so mad. but there was definitely times I was getting tired. Oh, and there's certain parts of the song that would come on. I'm like, oh, we jumping, everything you fun. That was my part. That was my. Hold on. Let me hit it real quick. Let me hit it. What did that just? Oh, what's it? You can't even really see me. But like, there's certain parts where I'll be like this. That didn't make no sense. But it was like, what was it? Drop it. This part got it every time. I'm talking about something. That's what it gave, but that was so fun. And then a little controversy. My girls did a little Greek thing that I didn't even peep till later. Well, till the Greek step show on Saturday. But I think my girl should have played step. But and it's high rise, cause anyway, high rise. But anywho, Wednesday was Mr. and Miss Fried Chicken Wednesday. My fried chicken Wednesday after. I'm gonna stop talking. My fried chicken Wednesday outfit looked so cute, but also I just felt big, and it was also because it had like, I'm wearing sweatpants too, and y'all ain't see me on this trip, but I had slits like right here, and it was like, first of all, pause, because what is happening? Oh, it was like this, but like here and like chains, so it was a lot. Plus, it was mad cold. It was mad cold in the bird. This might be like a 40-minute video. I'm sorry, y'all, but what does it call it? Yeah, it wasn't giving cold like it should have been giving cold. Like I could have throw a little jacket on or something, but I don't got no jackets for. I don't bring no jackets. I thought it was gonna be hot year round in South Carolina. I was very much mistaken. And then Thursday. What was Thursday? Oh, bashata. Okay. Hold on. Oh, duh. It was a homecoming concert. By Tuesday only come for like 10 minutes. When I say we was waiting there for 3 hours. That's what I'm saying on that, because I don't even like Tuesday like that. I very much was on the bandwagon talking about pretty girls love Tuesday. I didn't know they said that. Oh, when was the bonfire? Was that Wednesday? Was it? It was. We had a bonfire. Oh, that was fun. Even though a little piece of paper that was catching on fire was flying, and I thought my wig was gonna get burnt up. It was real fun. Oh, that was so fun. And then moving on to Friday, that was the longest day of my life, because we had a setup for this gala that me and a few of other freshman class officers were attending, but only a few of us had to set up. Well, only me and the secretary had to set up from from the cabinet. So we were sitting there setting up for like 3 hours, and it was just, I didn't get to go to the day party because of it, and they ran out of tickets for the the basketball game, because one of the perks of my school is that we don't have to pay for games, but they only gave out like 400 tickets for the basketball game, so I didn't get to go to a homecoming basketball game. I was so mad, and I didn't go to the tailgate. Why I didn't go to the tailgate, I don't know. That's a regret of mine. I should have went to the tailgate, because I would have been at the Alpha tent. Real bad. But yeah, my day party fit would have been cuter if it was warmer, because I had a white skirt that I wanted to wear. It was giving schoolgirl, but I get to wear it, so it wasn't. I really looked like Arthur, the little thing, like the little meme. Yeah, the little anteater. And then so then I attended the gala with my fellow officers, and then it was an alpha party. Iceberg. It was real cold, real chilly. Loved it real bad. Why would I ever knock my trash down like that? But it was mad late. Pardon me, class on alphas. Y'all need to be more punctual than that. That was ridiculous. And then I couldn't even find them, because it was like Yeah, I knew our apes were gonna be there. I didn't know all these apes were gonna be there. It was just a whole lot of ice cubes. It was just a whole lot. And I couldn't even like find the alphas. I was trying to find ours, record ours. They keep getting, and then they all know the same stroll, so they all just doing it together. I couldn't find nobody. Couldn't find nobody. Oh, with that. Was that Saturday or was that Friday? Oh, I'm getting my days mixed up. But yeah, the party was real fun. That was my first off-campus party. Yeah, that's all the way in November, and I didn't go to an off-campus. I'm not doing that in the spring. Spring, I'm going off-campus. I need to go off-campus because I got a couple dollars in my pocket now. But yeah, it was real fun. We should have stayed longer, but it was also, everybody was getting hungry. So we was out of there. It was fun. And then the next day we had the Greek step show. Yeah, it was the tailgate, the game, the Greek step show. I didn't go to tailgate. I couldn't get into the game. But trust and believe I spent $20 to see them Greek step. Because one thing about me, I'm with ice. Period. I'm with the apes. Everybody knew that. But, and one thing about me, I'm recording them every time. Every time. I'm gonna put, this is gonna be like ape section because I'm recording them every time. But they didn't win. I said, why they ride my friends? Oh, they win. And I'm talking, them boys was mad. I was like, I didn't want to go up to them and be like, oh, well, it'll be okay. I don't know, they would have cussed me out. And I'm like, I ain't with y'all no more. I was so sad. Oh my God, I was so sad. But they ate down. I'm going to put my favorite clip in right now. But yeah, I think that ended homecoming. Then I came home for break, and I'm looking at my list. I came home from break on November 22nd, you know, Thanksgiving, the week after. I went right back to work, and now I'm still working, and now we're all up to date. And then I got some other things coming up, but that's for a different video. That's for next week's video. I have a week vlog because next week, I need to say what day it is. It is Friday, December 16th. From the 18th to Christmas, I got stuff going on. And that's, okay, we gonna hold me accountable because I have a list in my notes of stuff that I want to show y'all because I have like 5-6 videos worth of stuff to do. So, yeah, so that has been my life the past 9 months since I saw y'all last. And I'm actually going to try to keep up with y'all because I very much love YouTube. I'm really trying to get on my content creator stuff because, I don't know, it's just real fun to just reach out just to talk. Because I've just been sitting here talking over to myself for at least 40 minutes. What time is it? 22. I don't even know what time I started filming, but I'm about to go edit this so I can give it to y'all. I think on Tuesday, because what I got going on Tuesday. Yeah, I can give this to y'all on Tuesday. I think Tuesday is gonna be my days. I don't know why I'm saying like that Tuesday, but peace, love, and blessings. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to say for my new. Oh yeah, I got a new intro if y'all didn't notice, and I'm going to show you my new outro. But yeah, I think that's supposed to be my new outro. Peace, love, and blessings. Love y'all. See you next week.
99 problems, but nigga ain't one.